said, boom. Huh? I can't really see your nigga get out of the glove. See? I'll teach you. But you gotta come down out that glove. You gotta come down out that glove. I said, boom. This shit all up. You had to come up off that globe. See? Same motherfuckers talking about they took over the Western world. These supposed to be the Western world philosophers right here. See? I said, Q-Dog team, yeah, count all that. Y'all don't want to let it go. I know. But see, these the ones, as long as you represent that shit, you represent that globe. This flat motherfucking power over here, 3GD, go God and gravity, the 3 G's of deception, that's 3GD. My main mission is to get you niggas off this globe for you to stand up on a platform to even think about fighting. Or mentally getting yourself back scrapped to say, this is my land. How you gonna claim your land on the side of a water ball with no platform? They didn't talk about your shit. The Western world. And I keep telling y'all, we the West. North America is the West. We the West Indies, bro. See? See? The Western world. And they claimed it. And in cahoots with the East and the South. Every other corner of the motherfucking earth turned in on Mama Moo, on Timeri, on the Atlanteans, on the West. The true beginning. Agriculture and everything else, medicines, all that. These the people right here. And then they want to say, if you can dig deep, they'll say they learned from some Egyptian, African, Imhotep. See that, man, fuck that. We taught them too. This shit come from over here. Salute to all my folks, man, but I see clean through this shit, bro. And as long as y'all talking about planets, still can't get nowhere. Because you out in space with them. You're not gonna get goddamn tell these folks this your land sideways on the ball. You still thinking you down under. Why they took Australia from down under? Why they changed the Oceania? Because nigga was on that kangaroo shit. Niggas started using the kangaroo just to disprove that shit. So they just say Oceania, not again. That shit back over in the east where it's supposed to be. The Indian Ocean, all this shit deception. Everything they gave you, these people the first university. The man talking about Athens last night, Ohio and Georgia. They telling you they took over the Western world with their school of thought. And educated you, indoctrinated you into this shit. These the motherfuckers that came with that globe shit. Then here come Alexander the Great. See that C, 570C? So that means circle. That means around about the time. Bitch, what time was it? They would have see. They would have go to playing with the time and playing with your mind. Bitch, you don't know what time it was? What date it was? It's that circle shit. But well, around about this time. But well, around about what time did y'all come over here and think y'all gonna put down and we weren't gonna never find out that y'all done buried our shit? And we done went out and goddamn built shit all over the motherfucking world, not planet. Not planet, all over the fucking world. And y'all come back and ball this motherfucker, ball Mama Earth up and throw it for an alley-oop. Tomorrow we spinning out of nowhere. And then go to goddamn making all this fake shit about space and all that shit fake as fuck. Show us the goddamn the cul-de-sacs and shit on Mars. Show us that car you took up to Mars. You can't. All that shit fake. Everything about it. The nuclear bomb, all that shit fake. But this the beginning of the globe shit. See? Same motherfuckers. See? Their school, their curriculum. This is where they come in at. To indoctrinate and mislead and educate. This is where you lost your knowledge at right here. Y'all so off into it. Y'all ain't gonna come up off of it, man. I just got there screaming the wind. It's all good. I'm gonna keep spinning the goddamn wing. We're gonna keep spinning in the wind. But I'm gonna continue to spit in the wind and drop these facts out here on y'all ass. The facts is we west. This is where you take the west back right here. Shout out to goddamn we know the truth now. Shout out to we know the truth now. Shout out to we know the truth now. Shout out to him. But I got down just praying he catch a whip for this flat earth. He killing their ass, rolling that corn. So I'm gonna keep that goddamn RTC hashtag in that bitch, roll the corn. He killing him. But he still got a habit of talking about planet. Yeah, we're on the planet. We ain't on no planet, bro. We on the Western platform. This the Western plateau that they came. You got Christopher Columbus sailed west. This the West. North America's in the West. That's how you usurp. That's the bed of the beast. So I see the whole play. But these the motherfuckers. These the motherfuckers that this the globe come from. These motherfuckers niggas that came over here and put down and claim that they're the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. Whatever see that. Whatever see that. Whatever see that. Huh? Whatever see that. Whatever see that. Right, huh? See? Athens. And then that's the dot. Athens, Rome, all that shit doing over here. This they claim widely regarded as the first university in the Western world. How do you first university in the Western world? Through Georgia. Damn, the guys started. They probably control shit, man. We gonna forever be here. We'll always be here. But we gonna be here with an understanding that we the original inhabitants and they done buried our shit on our own land. You wanna hide something? Hide it right up under their nose. I told y'all. Huh? Now you see that? Plato. He gonna get his shit from Socrates. Socrates gonna get his shit. They gonna just keep mixing and matching. But then get what? See, look at that. That man said they got a falcon out there in the middle of the goddamn shit where they built Georgia. That's the root. But they come from over here. There's in the middle of it, and then I ain't studying them Incas, man. Shout out to Karimio, he bringing the truth, and nigga, shit, look in the mirror, nigga, y'all, nigga, buried all shit. And that damn motherfucking documentary you played the other night proved that the Incas was on top of our shit. They said that the niggas was up under there. Up under y'all. I'm like, man, fuck that. The true bloodline. You need a mirror, homie. But I appreciate your truth. But you need a mirror, homie. Real talk. Instead of you need to bring your ass on home, bro. Cause you globed out, planted out, all that shit too. That's why we can't touch bases, cause y'all won't stand the platform but see it for what it is. We the Western world, and this where all the motherfucking shit come from. This the beginning over here. Agriculture, alphabets, all that shit. That man. Shout out to goddamn we know the truth now. Shout motherfucker out. Always. See, I'm in prison hollering about Mickey Mac, stacking on them niggas. Mac. I'm in them up on about real shit. And I done ran up on a Mac trap. Man, my ancestors don't play, man. I'm in the nigga Mac trap. I showed y'all that shit on my shit last night, man. All this shit, this the last piece of my puzzle, man. And see now, it gonna get to the point, no views, cause I needs no views. I don't need no globe heads, man. I need niggas to goddamn tighten up and raise the platform up. Open up the chessboard, make them let that goddamn chessboard down where we can goddamn face to face. They ain't on top of us. Niggas ain't riding no boats up and down here, man. Going down in the ground to my south, down, south, man, all that shit. Man, we over here, and they over there, supposed to be, but they all over here on our side. And when they got over here, they started putting down their education to make you not ever understand your platform. And the globe is one of the main things that does that. These niggas, how the fuck they know about the globe way back then, man? Them motherfuckers, this nigga Mac tried out. See, the idea that the world was a globe spherically first appeared in ancient Greek philosophy. These the ones that come in through Georgia, right there. They start putting it down when they start building their institutions over here of higher learning. Like they know some shit. And all you niggas spinning out of space like a motherfucker, man. That shit crazy. I don't know, this shit too goddamn simple, but y'all don't want to hold on to your shit. That's why I just beat it myself, bro. I don't mind. I get on this bitch and talk. I get it off my chest. They all on me up. Pythagoras. Then they try they eat that from an Egyptian Imhotep with the world first multi-gene. Where he get it from? All that shit come from the West. The Western world. And they just took it. That's why them three motherfuckers always gonna be against the Negro. Even in they built it, they say goddamn he would follow all the black races except them Negroes. Why the North regular bury and take over our land. And y'all gonna continue to let them do it as long as you spend on that globe with them. You break down the shit into continental. I asked them motherfuckers what are Georgia and Florida and Louisiana shit within the continent of North America. Not the United States of America. And they point right down up by Peru. Same spot. Why he do that? He fucked up then. Huh? Then how the fuck he measure this shit? Measure the globe for you niggas and put it in the education. So then brought all them globes and put them in the classroom, and the motherfucker shit said not for educational purposes up under the bottom of the motherfucker. Huh? Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all got to flatten this whole out. This ain't like gonna take this shit. Y'all already talked about y'all shit. By not making a platform. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all gonna believe what they say. The ancestors ain't said with no globe. Huh? They said Mother Earth. They said the sun above your head. It says we praising the sun. Y'all crazy, bro. Sorry to tell you. I've been looking at this shit from the inside out. You gotta goddamn leave that shit alone. Start speaking correct and everything. Let the motherfucker know you know what's going on. But this how you gotta talk about your shit right here. Right there what I'm showing. Simple. Simple. So simple. So simple. And went on into the library of Alexandria, and that motherfucker nigga who that goddamn Ptolemy, that first Ptolemy, I told you, them blacks weren't even there when they got there. Them Persians had took over that shit. And they went on in there and built that library of Alexandria and built upon what these motherfuckers was talking about a damn globe. And then they took the measurements and all this shit they mapped you out with all them little circles and shit. That's why I call it brick clip. Goddamn shame. Goddamn shame. Goddamn shame. Big Mac. Them the ones that was over there. You see, it was a teacher named Miss Mary that told me, don't you ever forget that. Crete is where we first was intermingling with them. And that's your blood now, don't you? See, now I told you, don't come to me, Miss Mary was to teach us about Crete. Then they made them stop teaching us about Crete in school. The Cretans. And now, we know the truth now. We know the truth now. Well, I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate you, my brother. Yeah, raise up that western plateau, cause you know it's the west, but it ain't no planet, bro. All that shit come from the motherfucking fake ass folks over there. Like they know something, they don't know shit. This ain't no side view. This is a top view when we look at that shit. Then the map fucked up. We threw with the map. Fuck them maps. There's a top view. But it got you on the side of a ball of water. Nah, it don't work like that. Nah, we sail across the water. We the true navigators. We sailed over there and helped their ass. Then came back and they brought their ass over here and put down and confused us and all that shit. So we'll never understand who the fuck we is. But they thought we weren't gonna never understand. But they fucked up. Cause they fucking with goddamn cheap cut the coke and Royal roll the corn. Huh? True now. My brother. He don't play. But we ain't on no glow. Look, he's showing how they burnt this man shit up. How they found that shit in Athens over there, them tombs. Ancient city, Hebrew city. He didn't make me understand that we started Hebrew language. Shout out, my brother. Because I was going in on Hebrew. I was confused. But now, get what? I know the truth now. This is the last piece of my puzzle, man. Look at all this shit. And as large as they say this shit they find in the South America, man, you know on that map, South America supposed to be way bigger than what they showing. The motherfucking Nazca plate belong to us. Me and my goddamn two of my boys. The Nazca, that's a Hebrew and African right there on them stelas right there. Huh? Mayan County. So-called Mayan. Olmec. Whoever it is come from the west. And got that tongue hanging out. And that shit went right on over there to Egypt. That shit come from over here, bro. Flat motherfucking power, man. Flat motherfucking power. Flatten this bitch out. This is where the globe come from. Y'all gonna keep spinning on it? Might well go on, keep on Q-dogging and tapping your sticks and praising your white Jesus. Cause the Christ is the crisis. That's the Christ. That's our Christ. I don't know who else. That's the Christ. That's the Christ is the crisis that they on our land. That's the crisis. That's the Christ. The crisis is to get them to understand that this ain't their land. Get the fuck on. You need to come to. Y'all got to do something. First of all, with all these casinos making all the goddamn money with these fake ass Indians. Fuck with your Caribbean, but boy, you ain't shit. Nigga, this bloodline. You ain't bloodline. Y'all built up on top of our civilization too. Huh? See? I'm gonna say the shit niggas don't want to say. That's why I be trying to be cool. But shit, I go tag these niggas. I ain't trying to get the internet beef with these niggas. Cause I already know what I'm talking about. I ain't got time to argue. I'm just trying to get there shake some niggas till I wake them. Like I've been told. I'm shake some niggas. I'm gonna shake some niggas till I wake them. Pythagoras. Plato. Western world. How the fuck they in the West? How the fuck they in the West? How the fuck did they say it? Cause that's how they put down. 387 BC they putting down. They took the Western world through Athens, Georgia, through Athens, Ohio, with they philosophers. And these the first motherfuckers that come on this bitch and talk about a goddamn globe. And y'all niggas won't start spinning with these motherfuckers. Won't lay Mother Earth down. Everything grows up towards light, the sun. Huh? Where that sun? Let me look at that sun. Where that sun? Behind the goddamn. I look at that sun. I've been doing this so long, man. I look at that melanated disc every time I think about it. God, the one who nurtured them crops. The star people. Mapped out all this shit. They been said goddamn them same mathematical calculations is what helped build those goddamn pyramids. It was the same shit when they start finding all them goddamn grids and shit all over the ground over here in the Western world. Not just South America, the Americas as a whole. It's the Western world. The North is on the other side of those falls. And beyond over there to the Atlantic. They don't see how they got Greenland goddamn bending from the Arctic all and bending down into the Antarctic. See, that's the North. The fake ass motherfucking French and Indian War that takes place in Canada. The French and Indian War, French and Indian War took place in Canada. Who that war again? I think that shit fake. Supposed to been 7 years. It's called a 7-year war. It didn't last 7 years though. Some fake history. I think it's fake. Show us the Indians that were fighting over there in Neanderthal land. The true gods of the earth is in the West. The rest of you niggas DNA fucked up. We came out this motherfucking Fed and taught the world and got you niggas high. You niggas turned in on the plug. But goddamn it, we standing up in this bitch. Yeah, we standing up in this bitch. This all shit, man. And we know the truth now. Y'all tripping. Get up off that globe, man. That's my main thing. I got to stand on my 3GD shit, man. Globe, God, and gravity. That's what 3GD stand for. I'm gonna bust that shit up every day. Cause we ain't on no damn globe, bro. If all of us coming to agreement on that, boy, it'll be a problem. Cause they whole global system got to go. Global economy, global warming, all that fake shit. Break it back down to the continental stage. Then go back to Ronald Reagan, to Reaganomics, break it because there was continental then. Then we can go back to the Continental Congress when goddamn John Hanson was ruling them motherfuckers and telling them how to goddamn issue money out to their armies and shit. That black president everybody be talking about. See, he wasn't the president of the U.S., he was the president of the Continental Congress. And then we can go on back past that and bust these hoes up and let these hoes know y'all on our land. Yeah, all of you. Copper tone don't mean no nigga look like no goddamn Indian and all that other shit. I ain't fucking. Sorry, but not sorry. Love your truth, my nigga, but shit. Nigga, this all shit. Y'all got us buried deep. Y'all was the shit. Y'all was the first takeover. Then Pac named himself out the Inca War, named Tupac Amora, a nigga that over there was straight ass hair, got the same neck there. You led me to a Pac, we goddamn it, we got to go a little deeper, my nigga. Cause these hoes done buried our shit and took all our motherfucking dope and all our motherfucking medicines and all our motherfucking corn and all our motherfucking structures and all our motherfucking knowledge and took it. Bombed our shit. I know when I seen them app loans over there, I said they reconstructed right on top of this shit. A reconstructing period. When you reconstruct them, you constructing right on top of some shit somebody else already built. What you constructed, fuck what you reconstructed. What did you construct? Not a goddamn thing. Because we the constructors. The architects, the true architects of the earth. Mother Earth. No way to the Father. That melanated blackness. They can't tell me what dog matter is. I was mad as hell. Goddamn, when I was trying to ask the teachers in school, what the fuck is dog matter? Well, one thimble of it weighs tons. Weighs tons, but y'all can't explain what the shit is because it's blacked up. Why you holding this goddamn white sheet of paper up to the light and telling me this shit holding and y'all motherfuckers know everything? My soul ain't never resonated with you motherfuckers. But I know how to get along and respect and shit like that, but I know the truth. What's the last piece of my boy? I've been waiting. I used to tell everybody, man, I'm dropping these dots. Y'all connect these dots, man. Y'all help me, man, because I'm going to goddamn keep going, cause I got to get all the way outside the box and all the way outside the globe. Get all the way outside the square and the circle so I can see this shit. So this is where you get your globe from. These Greek philosophers. Y'all going to stand on that. I know it. That's why I gotta stand alone. I needs no views. If a nigga fuck with me, boy, they gotta be on that truth shit. Cause I'm so comfortable in myself now, man, it's a motherfucking shame. Shout out to goddamn, we know the truth now. Keep rolling that corn, bro. But we ain't on no planet, bro. This flat motherfucking power, man. They got all us fucked up. Some kind of way through their educational system that they put down right there with that shit you was preaching last night through Athens. And that's how they started claiming why they want to be the Western world. Because they know you lie. They know what lies in the West, the motherfucking truth. And they've been buried, and they took the northern part of the West and named it North America. and started coming through that bitch claiming territories, French this and French that, wee and all that shit. Spain, them motherfucking European countries. Spain, France, Germany, all them European countries. They don't sit in no fucking West, but they wrap your mind up, put the shackles on your mind, and them whoops on your ass. Yo, we got real history. I done seen them sheets walk through my shit with them lit torches. Young nigga, I ain't had no business, he must have, but I seen. Trump still the goddamn smiling on the picture with his grand wizard parents. Nominees, these niggas just faces, they nominees, they don't run shit. Him and Elon Musk are puppets to this shit. But they ain't gonna stop. But what we gotta do is come down off that globe, man, flat motherfucking power. That's what I'm trying to say. And once you goddamn do that, you'll be able to look at that. You see that cross out, that man motherfucking rolled the coin and said, that's an earth cross. I said, oh, hold up. That's science shit I've been shown. 4 pieces. And the west is our cone. The earth cross. He said it's an earth cross. I ain't say he said it. Sure is. And the earth don't stand up like that. We stand up on our ankles. We bend at our elbows. We stand up on a platform. We don't stand up on the goddamn side of a motherfucking water ball like no ant on no goddamn basketball. We don't crawl around like ants and shit. We stand up in righteousness, man. Yo, we gonna continue to stand up in righteousness, man. And I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. I'm working right. But I had to come drop that. These the motherfuckers that gave us a globe. That nigga out there that's under the Great in the Library of Alexander continue they work. Got the whole world in his hand. Man, take that globe.